What's the point?
What's your point?
Girl, what is their point?
What'd she say?
I don't know.
Oh, hold on. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
What's the point?
What's the point?
Hey guys! Oh my god, we're back.
Hey guys! Oh my god, we're back.
We're back, bitch.
Okay, it's about damn time.
It's about damn time.
Okay.
Listen, we have had a lot going on.
Girl.
I always say this, but listen.
Woo.
Okay, we are back. What's up? What's the pointers? Welcome to What's the Point? Now, before we get into this is why this name is so apropos. We don't know what our point is, but you about to listen.
Right.
Because you clicked on this, so I'm just saying.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody real quick before we get into this deep dive into the 4 parts of Beverly Hills. Basically, you guys, this episode, we're just going to do a whole recap. We waited. Because, listen, we had stuff going on. It's like, I'm going on a date. No, bitch, I'm going on one.
Right.
Listen,
No, I got stuff going on. No, I got stuff going on.
Okay, so then we were like, let's do episode or part 1. No, let's do part 3. I'm like,
Right.
girl, let's do all 4 parts.
Yeah, let's just put it all in one.
Yeah, so it's your girl, Morgan.
It's your girl, Madison.
Okay, don't forget. Listen, you guys, I actually started, while I've been away, going ham. I think I mentioned it the last episode. I think I had just started it. My meme page.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Shout out to all my buddies. I mean,
Hilarious.
I've been posting like crazy.
Girl, you have been like, do, just keep popping
my
them out.
God! But listen,
So
if I'm
many,
if
but
I'm a
they're so
retired,
good.
thank
They're so
you,
good.
thank
Yeah.
you.
No,
That
they're
means a
really
lot.
good.
That means a lot because it's hard. You know, it's like I don't think I'm funny, but other people think I'm
Girl,
funny.
you've been hilarious. I've been telling you this
Yeah.
since we were babies. I mean, if I can talk since then. Like,
If
girl,
I
you've
can
been, right, girl, I was saying, Google Gaga, bitch, you funny. Like,
Thank
you cracking
you.
me up. Like,
Thank
you have been
you.
hilarious.
And this is my
ever.
hardest critic.
And like,
so
I'm
thank
very
you.
happy that you literally have made yourself this platform for you to express yourself and be your fun-loving, goofy self and spread that to the mass out here. So
Thank you.
Yeah, very proud of you, sis.
Girl, I can't believe like I just need these like housewives to freaking follow me.
I know.
They be in my DM.
For real, girl, you are popping off.
Thank you. I got Zaddy,
Y'all, if
Daddy,
y'all don't know,
Andy.
y'all need to get to know. Like,
Yeah,
get up
so
in there.
my Instagram.
Follow.
Thank you, Madison
Yeah,
page.
follow
That's
What's the
very
Point,
kind.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's called What's the Point Girl. Somebody already took What's the Point, but mine is What's the Point Girl. You can
Yeah.
say it in a million different ways. Like, girl, what is your point? Or
Right.
what's your point, girl? Or it's the What's the Point Girl. Whatever you want.
What's your point, girl?
Right. So however you want to read it, that's how I wrote it, bitch. All right. So here we go.
Okay.
Oh, also don't forget to check out my sister. It's about to be holiday season.
Right,
Girl.
fall, winter.
Now the next.
I'm getting into beanies. I'm getting into sweater weather. So stay tuned. If you don't follow, please follow MP Knit Crochet Shop. Thank you.
Thank
and,
you. Thank you.
Greatly appreciate it. And hit over 100 followers.
Dang.
Yes. So that's another thing, girl. Okay.
Listen,
So-
we're not 19.
Yeah.
We're not in high school. It's hard. These little kids with these mean pages on
I
Instagram.
swear.
I mean, now I feel my age. Listen to me. All my friends are like 10 to 15 years older than me. So they're like, shut the front door, Morgan. But I'm like, listen, it's really hard out here.
Okay.
Like when you're not
relevant and like do
right,
shit
like when
that,
you're in
like,
high
make
school
shit
or college,
poppin'.
you're around thousands and hundreds of people a day
Yeah.
where you can keep shucking this stuff off to. I can't be having, everybody at my job laughing at my penis jokes. Okay, they about to call HR.
Girl.
I'm like, well, call them, show them. Listen, my boss looked at it. He was laughing.
Oh my
I made that
gosh.
Pete Davidson.
Oh,
I said the
yeah.
nigga got to be hung like a horse. He was
Girl.
cracking up. I was like, okay. Sir,
It's just
all right,
hilarious.
you know,
It's just hilarious.
whatever.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I really
girl.
appreciate it. So check out my sister. If you need anything custom for this holiday season,
Right.
shop black, shop small.
Yeah.
Listen, she out here knitting her ass off.
Okay,
girl. Fingers about to fall off. She can do Tunisian crochet, knitting, the whole thing. She's got custom. It's custom everything. She can make you a sweater, a bodysuit, shorts.
Give me your measurements,
top.
honey.
Yeah, that's right. Give her your measurements, honey.
Give me your measurements, honey, and I got you.
That's right. All right, so anyway, let's get into it, bitch.
Woo,
okay,
girl.
so we're going to go through all 4 parts of the reunion and just commentary on this season.
Right.
Where you want to start it? It's a lot. It's a lot of content.
Yeah. I mean, I guess opening cameras lights up, everything lights up. First thing you see, how everyone looks.
Okay, let's start there. Let's start there. Okay, the seating chart. Yeah. Can I comment on this for half of a second?
Oh, shit.
Why was Sutton on the end? Okay, listen, so you got to Andy's left from our view, his right on set.
Right.
But, stage right.
Right.
Center.
Right.
We were theater kids, so whatever. But anyway, it's from looking at the television set.
Right.
You got Erica to his left. Then Renna with her big lips right next to her.
Okay.
Then you've got Dorit with her pearls. And Garcelle said, oh, watch out his life. She said, girl, nigga, them pearls were all over the floor. Okay, her pearls. Yeah. And then you've got Crystal on the end. Mm-hmm. Then on his right, our right, his left, but our right, Kyle. Then Kathy Hilton shows up, sits next to Kyle. Yeah. Then you've got Garcelle. Right. And then Sutton is on the end. Sutton brought it this whole season. But okay, production. Yeah. These niggas were so gagged to get Kathy Hilton on the show.
Oh my god.
So and then also, what was the theme? Hunky dory. Like, what was the theme? What was the outfit theme?
Ooh, girl. Yeah,
like,
there was no theme.
What was the theme?
Yeah, there was no theme.
What was the theme?
Literally.
Like Potomac, I am so gagged. We'll talk. I'm not gonna get into it. Here we go, Morgan. What's the point? Right. But like the pink, like there's always a theme.
Gold, pink, yeah.
So so Erica, her décolletage, I will give her that.
Her boobies.
Décolletage looked
fabulous. They look.
But God bless her. I'm not gonna go into that because if anybody talks about my appearance, I'm gonna start crying. So, but like, damn, Erica, you look good. But she's 50 years old, and I'm gonna leave it at that. And I hope I make it to 50 and look that good at 50.
True.
So I'm gonna leave it at that. Next. Renna, actually love the outfit. It's those lips. Girl, them soup coolers. Ooh-wee.
Girl,
those
them things were flexing that night.
And they were gloss.
Yes. Ooh.
Gloss.
Yes.
Every time she opened her mouth, I'm like, Lisa, did I not the whole time? Listen, you all, Master Page and I watched this about 37 times each part. Though every time Brenda started talking, did I not? I was like, those lips, girl. Ooh, those lips. Ooh, those lips. And that, what did you say about that ponytail?
Girl, that ponytail. Priscilla.
Okay. She was whipping that thing.
Okay. Whenever any of them girls got a ponytail, they always got some type of attitude that night, like you ain't gonna tell me nothing,
right? With this ponytail,
hair flip, ponytail flip, swish, swish, back and forth,
right? Okay. Then who was next to her? Dorit. Andy, I'm so glad you asked. This is a lesson. Listen to me. We've been drinking. Hold on. This is the part of the Dorit bridal collection. Excuse me, y'all.
Right.
Okay. The collection. And then on Watch What Happens Live when Garcelle was on after the first part reunion aired, and then they had the vote like who was best dressed, and Garcelle sitting there like, nigga, it better be me. Okay. And then Dorit won, and then Garcelle got second. Garcelle was like, them damn bees were all over the set. Okay. And she's like, Andy, this is hand sewn with thousands of freshwater pearls. Them pearls were all on the floor, honey. Girl. Okay, but anyway, she looked good. Don't talk about my Dorit. And then who said it on Watch What Happens Live? They were like, Dorit has the personality of an outfit.
Damn.
Ooh, shade. Next. Okay, then Crystal.
Yeah.
I actually thought she looked stunning.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal's a bad bitch. And she's one of those girls that's so pretty. Excuse excuse me, perfect body, but doesn't know. Like, she does not know.
She does not know. And it's really, like, it's sad that she doesn't see that in herself, because everybody's like, girl, you got
how you
banging by.
Right, how you think you got Disney Channel? Okay, like, damn, girl.
Right.
Her husband looks like a Pixar character.
She has a pretty face, too. Like, she's a good-looking woman.
Yeah,
like,
she got them hams.
Yeah,
she looks good.
Hands.
Garcelle was ready to bang her, remember?
She was.
Where were they at? Del Mar, whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, she looked good. Yeah, she did. Yeah,
next.
good.
Kyle looked like a brat's dog. Okay, I'm not going to go there. Again, I'm not going to go in. I am not Perez Hilton. I am Morgan Lenithia Leaks. Which is even worse. Why would I say that?
I mean, there's a lot of things you can just...
Ooh, Kyle. Who told you? What queen told you that was it?
Right, for real.
Yeah, like, you were being misguided.
For real.
Hashtag.
Whoever told you that should be fired.
Yeah, like them butterfly clips and the little pieces in the front with the hairspray. They look hard, didn't they? Them look...
And I even like her makeup.
The dress. I posted that meme. I said, I'm glad she decided to buckle up. You know, her dress with her seatbelt.
Right.
I actually don't even know who made that. You know, every time we watch Housewives, I'm like, girl, that's Dolce & Gabbana. That's YSL.
Right.
That's like, you know, I know all the things.
Yeah, you do.
But I don't know who made that and who told her to put that on.
For real.
Next, Kathy, her little purse.
Oh my gosh, she was killing me with that little red purse. Her whole outfit was hella cute, and she was killing me because she literally had that bag in her hand like she was ready to go. Like, she was ready
the whole
to go.
Time,
like, she had the hand in the bag with different positions. I'm like, I did not know you could look so many different ways.
Yo, I already know. Sorry, I'm sorry to cut you off. What is this? 11 minutes in. This episode about to be long as hell.
Okay.
We haven't even gone through the outfit,
girl.
I'm sorry to cut you off. My bad,
girl. No, you good. But that's it. That was it. That bag for me. That bag.
Okay, Garcelle with her rhinestones on her eyelids.
I wasn't too much of a
I wasn't gagged, and I didn't like that that like mesh
sheer,
like lining over. I did not like. It's like I know what she was trying to do, but and then people were talking smack about Sutton. Excuse me, my queen, don't do it. Follow What's the Point Girl on Instagram. She is my profile picture.
Yes.
Listen to me. The earrings. You all don't know rich white woman. If you don't know rich white woman, if you've never studied art history and been to a gala and been to these events, don't talk to me about Housewives, because Sutton is that woman that I have encountered when I used to work in that world. She's that woman. That's her. The earrings, they probably cost $3 million. You know what I'm saying? I love them little shoes.
Oh, those shoes.
Okay, her little skinny legs.
Those are my favorite shoes of the whole thing.
Her eyeshadow. Don't talk about my Sutton strap tummy. Okay, anybody was talking, them earrings don't go. It was all the black bloggers. I was like, okay, Forever 21, get out of here. Okay, don't talk about my Sutton. Girl, that's my girl.
Sutton she was looking really good.
Yes, and those cat eyes. Yeah, I mean, the whole time, but they put her on the end. I was upset.
Yeah.
I bet she felt some type of way. See. Okay, let's get it cracking. So Sutton moves into that new house.
Right.
In that, I think that's kind of how it got started. Girl.
Right.
I don't know.
Kyle's house.
Or moved out of Kyle's house and she's building her own house. Okay, and then Kyle gonna drop in there like, Sutton, you like almost like burned my house down. And Sutton's like, no, I didn't. Okay, and she's like, well, I mean, you left the fireplace on. And Sutton's like, I never touched that fireplace. Okay. Oh my God. I mean, Kyle, why you have to throw that out there on the reunion? But Kyle, she's a producer.
For real. Yeah.
So, whatever. Next.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you talk. Okay, remember the intro about the dating and Andy's asking.
Ooh, girl.
You know when he goes around and asks all them. Now it's all coming back. It's been a month.
Right. Shit. Okay. Yeah, because Andy, he was asking Erica.
Girl, I almost dropped my drink.
Okay. Yeah, because Andy was asking her Andy was asking Erica if she wanted to date, or like how was her dating life.
Right.
And like Erica, that shit was so funny because she said that literally she was like saying saying she was looking for someone with a big penis.
Ew.
And like,
what am I supposed to do with that?
And then she was like, please, anybody, please, I'm looking for anybody. Like, I don't mind anybody looking, please take me.
I'm like,
me.
Ew.
I'm like, girl.
And then remember, he started off asking her like something to the effect of like, okay, Erica, was Tom unfaithful to you during your marriage? She's like, there were 2 people that I am aware of.
Right.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Then he's like, okay, well, were you cheating on her, bitch? Or cheating on her, cheating on him.
Right.
And then she's like, pause.
The longest pause.
The longest pause.
Like, literally, you could be like looking at a script, and that was the definition of a break.
Yeah.
In that script. Like, she did.
Like, that was like 27 8 counts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, girl, that was the longest pause on earth, because she was just like,
yeah. Not until after we,
it was right after, I was faithful to him until the divorce.
Right, okay, and it still ain't filed as far as I'm concerned, because that's the whole problem in the first place, because that's why she filed, allegedly. I don't know nothing, but I'm just saying, from the tea that I got, they tried to file for divorce when all this stuff came out so that would precede all these lawsuits. Damn, girl, then open shit up in every federal court around the United States of America.
Jesus.
So, the ink still hasn't been dry.
Yeah.
And I don't think we signed nothing as far as, finalizing this. It don't make no sense. We about to get into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What was the first? Girl, it's been a month. Yeah. Oh, Garcelle.
Right, Garcelle.
Part 1.
She was opening up to the girls.
Yes.
And how she was saying, like, have you ever felt like walking into the room constantly having to showcase yourself your whole entire life? Have you ever felt like you had to prove yourself to somebody constantly?
Kathy jumps in. Yeah, I have.
Like, yeah, I have.
I have. I'm like, Kathy. And then they showed a little clip. Kyle started giggling.
Oh my God.
I'm like, get your sister.
Funny.
Oh my God. But let me tell you something, you all. The person sitting right next to me, Madison, MF, and Paige.
Oh my God.
Listen, I'm almost 30 years old. My sister is my only sibling. Besides our little Maltese Sir Worthington, who passed away in April, rest his soul, our white brother. Okay, but besides him, this my only sibling, okay, that I ever had.
Yeah.
I have never seen like a physical doppelganger of you. Follow her in Peanut Crochet Shop so you can see what this bitch look like. Okay. Plug anyway. So commercial. You better get this custom. Okay. Anyway.
Period.
But Madison, my hands are gonna fall off. I mean, this bitch.
I got hand exercises now.
She knitting her ass off. Okay, anyway. But I have never in my life seen a physical doppelganger or someone whose personality, I'm like, that's Madison Paige. Except for Kathy Hilton.
Yep.
The fact that she even comments on this podcast is a miracle.
Okay.
We be talking about,
I'm here.
Right.
Okay.
I'm
here.
We talk about stuff for like 3 hours. And then literally 72 hours later, I'm like, oh my God, Madison, like, I can't believe she said that. You're like, I didn't know that. I'm like, oh my God. Wow, Kathy. So, yeah, she don't know. She innocent. Whatever, Kath. So that was cute, you know. But then, okay, girl, you talk about it because you were talking to me on the phone.
So then there was the Garcelle open up to girls,
you
and then
this.
That's when we started getting into the Dorit bit of Dorit saying like the whole little confrontation between them two.
Because you talk too much.
And, yeah, that's the thing. It's like Dorit, like she was being upfront and has been upfront with you from the jump ever since she met you.
People tell me look at me right now, I talk too much. I'm also a little intoxicated, but listen, so it's even worse. But I talk a lot. I talk a lot. How many memes I post about me talking a lot? I know I do. So if somebody talks about me talking a lot, I laugh. Because I'm like, you right.
Right.
Don't I?
Yeah, girl. Like, seriously. And then Dorit, she was just feeling all some type of way because one thing that was really, her vernacular kills me.
Oh, yeah.
You know, passively provocative. Like, you're just being passively provocative to me, Garcelle.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, okay, Dorit,
and then she's like,
up.
I don't know if you're doing it to be relevant or not. And Garcelle's like, listen, she said, I ain't gotta get ready, stay ready, bitch. I am ready and I'm relevant.
Right.
I'm on the cover. What is she on the cover of some international Vogue or Harper's Bazaar right now?
Yeah.
Listen, Dorit, we ain't never heard of you in your swimsuit collection.
Girl.
So, okay, listen, we know who Garcelle Beauvais is, bitch. And I love Dorit. I want to be her. I want to be her. Listen, now I'm a single woman.
Wardrobe.
Listen to me. I'm going to find me a PK.
Yeah,
Because, listen, not everybody with money has class. Luann told us that. Money can't buy you class. I know what I'm talking about. Give me the money. You don't want to know what I'm going to look like when I get that.
We already know.
Right.
Okay, for real. And, like, yeah, so then you have, once Dorit was going in about Garcelle, and then that's when Lisa starts chiming in, too.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, they were both just, like, tag teaming and, like, going off on Garcelle. And, you know, Garcelle was just like, okay, wait a second, Renna, I'm gonna get to you in a second.
Okay,
like,
yeah, wait a minute, I'm on this
like,
bitch.
And then Renna's like, don't you dare tell me to do a thing.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
We can say whatever we want. We can say whatever we want. Erica even chimes in, I can say whatever I want. I said, okay, Xanax.
Yeah, so then, hold on, now this made me think, because now you have Renna over here, don't you dare tell me to do a thing.
Yeah.
And then you have... Then that's when Dorit starts to chime in and continue on about herself. And then that's when she was like, let me finish, Garcelle!
Girl,
like, starts going
they
off
thought
on
they
Garcelle.
were trying to be gang.
Like, literally. And at that point, I'm like, I'm gonna have to, ooh.
Yeah, turn it off. Turn
girl.
it off. Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom.
She had a lot of
back.
nerve.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm dead.
Okay, you guys, we back. I had to urinate. I washed my hands and I smoked a cigarette. Okay.
Good for you. Okay.
Okay, so Garcelle.
Really
let me finish, Garcelle. I was like, oh.
She didn't. No, she didn't. She tried it.
You didn't. No, you didn't. Madison, if you all would have saw us, listen, the podcast we'll get video eventually. Somebody, listen, my sugar daddy gonna buy me a camera. But listen, we're gonna get the set the green screen. But if you all could have seen our faces.
Oh, girl.
No, she didn't.
No, she didn't.
Let me finish, Garcelle.
No, she didn't. She tried it. I'm gonna kill it.
I'm like, who you think you talking to?
For real.
Listen, Dorit.
Who you think you talking to?
Who you think you talking? I mean, I just listen.
That would have been
Garcelle should have started taking her earrings off the second she said,
right there.
Let me. I would have listen. I've been like, okay. All right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Ooh.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it now. I would have lost it. I would have lost it. Because, listen, everybody thinks I'm like the nicest sweetie pie, baby ass bitch. I would have lost it.
She got a lot of nerve.
I tell people that at work all the time. I'm like, you've never seen me mad.
Yeah.
For real. They're like, we haven't? I'm like, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But girl, wait. But it's, okay, first and foremost, when she said that, you know.
She's just saying you talk a lot. You do talk a lot. Own
literally
it.
the utmost disrespect.
Renna should have jumped in. Own it. That's right.
Yeah.
You do talk a lot. I talk a lot, and I know I talk a lot.
And do you think with the whole Garcelle, when Garcelle's reaction, and actually how she took this whole reunion? Because she just took it.
I'm disappointed.
Like, honestly, like, do you think she's playing like the quote unquote I'm not angry black woman card? Like,
I think that's it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Garcelle, let it out.
Yeah. Because for real, because there was no black woman.
Nah.
That was not like a black woman thing to have a response to someone being being yelled at.
Hold on, let me translate for my friends. I feel like 95% of my listeners are my white women friends. So hold on, let me translate. Here, you guys watched New York till we stopped. Okay. All right, because we had enough of that shit too. Yeah. Here's the thing. Let's be honest. To my white listeners. I use this analogy often. You walk down the street. It's late at night. There's a group of niggas on the side of the street, on this side of the sidewalk, and there's a group of frat boys. What side you walking on? Now, if you're a single woman, I know you're afraid of both groups of men. But keep it 1,000. Keep it 1,000. People are afraid of black people. People are afraid. They paint us out to be monsters. Niggas do get it cracking. Don't fuck with me. Okay?
Yeah.
A lot of us, in a lot of situations, oftentimes try to censor our reactions, even when you coming at me. Even when you're coming at me. Let me finish, Garcelle.
Ooh, girl.
Who you think you're talking to? Garcelle's never raised her voice to anybody. But she knows, just like she's tried to tell you all, to Kyle and Dorit and everybody else.
said
We'll get into it when we do get into the race part.
Yeah, she said earlier this season.
Okay, but it's so true. It's so true. If I respond in a let me take my earrings off type of way, like you taking yours off in front of me, now all of a sudden I'm the aggressor.
All eyes are on you.
Naturally.
Yeah, naturally.
And then how Garcelle had made the comment, let's rewind to the reunion last year when they were on Zoom or whatever,
Right.
and Garcelle said, yeah, I just feel like a lot of these women don't want to come for me or don't want to be straight up because I am a black woman and they're scared. Kyle, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Yes, you are, breath doll. Okay?
Right.
But Dorit tried it.
She tried it.
She tried it.
Because she was on the other side
Yeah,
of the table.
she's like, okay. She's probably talking to PK about it. Listen, PK, I don't understand why Garcelle would even make a claim or a comment like that. I'm going to come at her. Let me finish, Garcelle. Okay. How about this, Dorit? Catch me outside. How about that?
For real.
Listen,
like,
if these cameras were rolling.
any human being would be like, all right, you want to take this outside?
Yeah.
That's not a black woman response.
That's not a black woman
human
response.
being
That's right. But I think I agree with you.
But she really
I
did.
agree. She calmed it down because
She did. She knew that she knew she's already is a black woman,
right?
And like just any type of reaction,
because people are afraid of us. Because people see the black girl on the show like, ah, shit, she about to get it. You know, people naturally think they're like, oh, the black girl's here. She's gonna say this. Like, girl, you know, 90% of my homegirls are white, not by choice, just by who
like
I
people
hang
think
out
we
with.
automatically gonna start
they're
swinging.
like, ooh, Morgan's gonna say something. I'm like, it depends.
Right.
It's
like, but the thing is, just don't come for me.
Yeah,
like that's the thing.
Yeah,
don't try
and
it.
she
don't
did try it, and she has been telling you talk too much. Everybody else did. You didn't say.
She's been
Let me
upfront.
finish, Kyle. You would never
upfront.
dare say. Remember with the panty gate and the whole thing. You never say. Let me finish, Erica. I know you would.
No,
I know you would not. So I'm just saying.
How she be acting.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know, and then all of them ganging up on her.
Yeah, like they literally were
ran
like
up,
verbally
and then
beating her.
Yeah, and then we can say whatever we want, and then Erica, I can say whatever I want too. I'm like, Erica.
Yeah, like they were really getting hood with it.
Yeah, and
like,
Garcelle, I am proud of her in the sense that she kept it classy, but also, this is Housewives, let it out.
No, she could have let a whip out.
Yeah,
she could have whipped it out
because
real quick.
you know what I've been dealing with. Listen, because remember I told you.
She could have been firm.
And my homegirls, I said, listen, you know, if I'm going to get my retaliation, if I'm going to get my licks back, I already reread the Bible, the whole thing, and the Quran. And Jesus said that, you know, you can't let, I don't know what verse this is, but Psalm something. It said, you know what? It said, you know, if people going to come at you and you retaliate, not that you're being, you know, an asshole or anything, but you got to defend yourself in God's honor, so you can't let a bitch walk all over you. Psalm something. And I was like, okay, but I did read that somewhere, but like straight up though. But like, you know, I'm not trying to be blasphemous, but God said you do need to defend yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't let somebody attack you. So Garcelle, I'm a
especially
little
going off
disappointed.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and the voice and everybody's face was like, ooh,
yeah,
ooh.
like it took everybody aback.
Yeah.
And like they were just all chiming in, Lisa and Dorit, and then Erica. She's normally not verbal at reunions.
Right.
But she was chiming in a lot.
Like Dorit tried to call Ren a seduce.
She was putting her
or
little
induce,
tidbits.
seduced. Listen to me, I don't even got the right words. My bad. My sister she was like, girl, let's take like 13 shots before we record this podcast. I'm like, she was seduced, girls. Matthew, right, seduced, no induced.
Okay, I'm like, right.
Okay.
Yeah, and for real. And yeah, so when
tequila sunrise.
Yeah, cute, very cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, but yeah, so they're like everybody was like verbally abusing her, and like they were pretty much whipping Garcelle into apology and
for what?
For freaking nothing.
And Harry gave you that sauce, and you didn't text him back, and you didn't do that. And I threw you a birthday party. She was so happy. Listen, Lisa Rinna, you haven't been a friend to her this whole time. She doesn't know how to act around you.
Like,
I wouldn't
Rinna
either.
was popping off.
I
was so snappy.
She said, "How dare you, Garcelle? How dare you, Garcelle? You know, Garcelle, listen, you should not give a AF. Listen." And then the next day, you know, and hugging her and trying to, you know, beat her down to a pulp. And Garcelle's just like, whatever, give me my paycheck.
I know
that's kind of how I feel Garcelle feels, to be honest. Like, all of this to say, I do think Garcelle's like, whatever. Because listen, I remember when it was even being talked about before Garcelle even, like, accepted and signed on the dotted line to be on Beverly Hills. And all the Atlanta girls were like, listen, girl, they gonna come for you. Like Nene warned her, everybody. I remember reading all about that. And then the next day, you know, you're gonna make her hug her, and everybody's like, oh, I guess this friendship is resolved now. You know, Rinna going over to her side of the couch. I just want to be friends. And do you trust me? And Garcelle's like, hell no. And then for Rinna to post that picture of them from 30 years ago, the next day on her Instagram, I have never laughed so hard in my life. Like we just like, oh, you think we're that stupid that we believe that you all are best friends?
Like, we are so reading you.
Rinna, believe it if you want to.
So reading you.
But I think Garcelle finally realizes, because this is her second season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first one, listen, you can watch how, but see, these girls are booked and busy. They're not lame like us. We ain't got no life. Okay.
Speak for yourself.
I mean, girl, you know, I be out here in these streets.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I really do. Every weekend, you like, what happened now?
Okay.
I'm staying home this time, but anyway.
Okay.
But you know, like, they just think we're like such idiots and that we don't like follow every single thing that you guys do. You are our religion, our entertainment. We are paying attention. Garcelle finally realizes, because the first season, because they don't, all that to say, like, they don't watch it like how we watch it, like, you know, like the women that become cast members.
Yeah.
You know, they're watching it to and then they're like falling asleep because they've got to be on set at 6 a.m. They're not as invested as we are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, Garcelle didn't really realize that Rinna on the show is like the Kenya from Real Housewives of Atlanta to Beverly Hills. That's the comparison. She's showing up. She's starting a hot mess. I truly, in my heart of hearts, believe Lisa Rinna is not like that in person. I mean, the bitch is shady. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Don't ever kick her off the show. It don't matter how mad I get Lisa Rinna. She's the one that starts stirring the pot.
Right.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have a season ever.
Right.
Okay, so they pay her for all.
She's the drama.
Yeah, like, you've got to have Rinna in there, and she gonna start her cooking, salt baked, sprinkling the salt and getting the fire started.
Matches.
Yeah, but Garcelle didn't know.
Yeah,
she didn't know, and now she sees right through you. So there's that. And then where does it end? Kathy walks in or something.
Oh yeah. Because after they were verbally beating her to make up, and they made up, and that's when Kathy comes in after that, and when they bring her in, they're like, "Do you?" Okay, they were like, "Do you know where you're at, Kathy? Do you know,
everybody
does this look familiar?"
Yeah.
And then she's like, yeah, this is my backyard. Yeah,
no, but she didn't even know, because Andy's like, Andy had to force it. He's like, this is a replica of your backyard. Oh, I didn't even know. Oh.
That's right. That's it. Yeah, you're right.
That's why I said, what was the outfit theme? Hunky dory.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Who is hunky dory?
Right. And then she dressed up for hunky dory's Halloween. Yeah. And then did you see, it was so cute, Richard Hilton was like, my wife always wanted to be a dentist or something.
Yes.
Like that. I'm like, you all are hilarious.
Okay, would you let homegirl do your teeth? Kathy, do your teeth?
Yeah. Never. Or would you, and then Andy would, who on this couch, raise your hands if you would let Kathy give you a haircut, and Rinna, I would. Okay. I'm like, no, you wouldn't.
And then Dorit, oh, hell no. I'm
right.
like, Dorit,
okay. I'm like, listen, posh Posh Spice, we know.
We heard that. She said, "Oh hell no."
I'm like, okay, but pause before we're gonna wrap this up, you guys. We're gonna do, but we're gonna talk about part 2 in 2 seconds. But we're gonna, so this is gonna be the first part 1, part 2,
right?
Part 1 of what's the point? Okay, but of the reunion, and then we're gonna come back and do the part 3 and 4 for part 2 of our podcast. But anywho, the haircut, yeah, but Posh Spice, no, she wouldn't let her do that, and Lisa Rinna, you would never let her do it because your haircut naturally under that ponytail is way too complicated. There's a lot of layers. Okay, there's a lot of layers.
Very.
Right. All right, so Kathy walks in. She don't know that they even made a whole fake set out of her house. Hysterical. Yes. I'm like, that's Madison Page.
It took her a second.
Okay, I can make a whole Beetlejuice little like mini mock-up of your house, bitch. And Madison be like, oh, that's cute. I'd be like, girl, that's your room.
I'd be like, would you look at that? Would you look at that?
Oh, my God.
Nice. Very nice.
Okay, part 2. Where did they start?
Part 2 they started with Erica. With Tom's cheating allegations.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so they started out with that, and I remember when she was saying, like, I was only aware of 2 mistresses. I didn't know that there were 3 until the divorce.
Listen, you people need to get on Reddit right now. I'm not going to say nothing because I'm not trying to get sued neither because Erica going to get pissed one day. Don't come after me, girl. This is all comedic commentary. We're just watching TV.
For real.
Okay, listen. We just talking about you because you put it out there.
Right.
Okay, so don't come on.
Public viewing.
Yeah, okay. The Bravo community is strong. Okay. But, go on Reddit, people, and that's all I'm going to say. Type in Erica, Erika. Erica. Jane, Jayne,
I'm dead.
Girardi, Girardi. Girardi, I think.
Girl.
I actually was. Remember, I was in a spelling bee a couple of times, and then the nerds in my class got mad. Their parents, like, came to watch me. Their kids weren't even in it because they were like, how the beep did Morgan get in it? And I was like, bitch, I'm smart.
Okay, I've been knowing how to spell.
Okay, meanwhile, my poor mother, every time, I'm like, how are you a director of this and this and that? And then she be calling me from work. She's like, oh my God, Morgan, how do you spell cat? I'm like, K-A-T. Remember when Kim Zolciak on Atlanta was with Dallas Austin? Yes. She not talking about I'm smart. How you spell cat? K-A-T. And Sheree's like,
Oh my God.
Okay, but anyway, the cheating allegations. The cheating allegations.
Yeah, she only knew about 2, but she discovered about the third.
Okay, hold on. But what do you really think? I think Erica, that old man wasn't doing nothing for her. No shade. Listen, I date nothing but old men.
No,
that's been my shit since I was a teenager.
When she first got on the show, we could tell from the jump. It's like, ain't no way that he doing that thing with her.
Because she be doing the splits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's expensive
like
to
a
be
painkiller. Boom, 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 boom. Remember the painkiller video?
Yes.
Where she's in that bed and...
Oh, yeah.
Come on now, that man don't know what... You were about to break him in half. You don't know what to do with all...
In a heart attack in one.
Yeah, like, get out of here. He just be looking at her, I think. Because, listen, you remember I told you stories about the old guys that I dated. I'm like, cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, little boobs, me. And then they're like... I'm like, yes, give me my money, I'm out. It's that easy. So I can't stand it. It's true. Okay.
Ooh, no,
I have no shame at this point. Okay, I'm gonna let it rip.
Not the cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, I mean, but you know it's true. I'm like, da-da-da, la-la-la. And then they're like, oh my God. You know, so that's what Erica was doing. Girl, I already know the game. You don't have to tell me.
Right, because when Andy, he was like, were you faithful to him while you guys were married?
That pause.
And then that pause, right, back to that pause.
Right.
Literally the longest pause on earth.
Erica.
And she was like, yes, I was faithful until the divorce filing.
Yeah, I just can't. And then, talk about what you were saying. Tell them, girl, about the incompetence.
Right, okay. Right. So then after they were asking that about her, then they started talking more about Tom. And then what really was getting me, okay, because they were talking about Tom. Okay, what about Tom? It's about time.
Right.
Okay, but literally they were showing a picture of him, and they had his black eye, right?
They showed it again in part 4, I think.
Right, but wait, pause. Can we talk about where the hell did that black eye come from?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Like, why ain't anybody talking about that? Like, yeah, he looks older and he looks bad, but the black eye came with it. Like,
yeah, like who did that, Erica? Because I know it wasn't you,
right? Because you haven't seen him.
It's kind of like you know the movie Wag the Dog. It's like Wag the Dog, and we wagging that dog all up and down the dog. It is. It's just like, okay, because remember we were talking about this. You know, all of this, Erica. This is not okay. Yeah. It's not okay. You know, and just the Jekyll and Hyde, it's like, because Andy, and we'll get into it when he's like, you're a piece of work. I have never met a person like you. And then Rena and Kyle, you know, thinking they're teachers' pets, like, whoo, that's saying a lot. He's never said that to me. When you turn it up next season. Okay? But it's true, like, her emotions, and who did I equate her to? Like Joan Crawford, kind of like, I'm just like trying to find that stick, like,
who is she trying to be?
She clearly, she already admitted to being on some kind of antidepressant, anti-anxiety, something. But I need some of that, because her personality, one minute she's laughing, cutting this person off. It's
literally.
Like, whoa, we're all over the place. All over the place. And it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
It makes
and that's the thing that was really bugging me, because she kept going back and forth about Tom and saying, like, you know, I love him, and you know, everything that he is, he changed.
I don't talk to none of my exes.
And then that's when she started going to a bit of, his cognitive decline. Oh my God, bitch! If I hear that damn phrase one more time, cognitive decline, because they would say it so many damn times. Cognitive, I can't even say it. Cognitive decline. Cognitive decline. Cognitive decline. Okay, what's wrong with him? He got cognitive
Peter
decline.
Piper picked up Pepper.
Yeah, like, you know, because of his cognitive decline, that he's messed up, and I don't know who he is.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
For real.
Cognitive decline.
They said that a lot. But like, that was really, it just does not make any sense, because there's so many questions.
Where he hit the black eye.
Where the hell did that black eye come from?
Because if I got a black eye, listen,
like,
I got it from somewhere. I got it from, or we gonna lie about it, or a tree fell over me, or something.
Right. Or I don't want to talk about it. Like,
that's right.
With my son.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. And they lost the police report. How you lose? It's 2021.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Because I can find
everything is digital.
Get out.
Come on.
Let's not talk about police reports, because you know I can find them.
Girl.
Easy. I have recently. So let's just leave it there. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Girl, I can't. Where did it end? Part 2.
Yeah. Because they were then gonna go, after they were talking about Tom, then they focused put the light on Dorit, and they were talking about or at that dinner with Garcelle's, and with how Dorit had black workers,
her ethnic staff. That's where they're gonna close.
There we go. Yeah.
All of the people that my children are around are brown. and you know, it's just like, okay, wait a minute. Dorit, do you not hear how tone deaf you sound?
For real.
Like, get out of here.
For real.
And my mother's best friend is black. Who? I've never seen her in none of your parties.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, they're over there taking care of the kids?
Yeah, like, and that's what Garcelle was saying. So like, she's like, let me just get this straight. The only people of color that your children are exposed to
are the help. That's it.
With a shit pie.
Yeah.
And I hope you get one.
Because, okay, for real.
I'm just saying, that's how you equate us.
Right,
that's
real.
It, and that's all niggas on earth, all over because niggas in every country around the world.
We the help, we the shuck and jive.
That's what you think, and I love them. Why? Because it's like Imitation Life. Somebody's got a mammy. Okay, shout out if you know that movie. Somebody's got a mammy.
We need to rewatch that.
Of course, black women raise everybody's kids. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce, you'll never take my power. My power.
For real.
My power. You know, we take care of everybody. But you better not disrespect me and minimize me to that level that you can't befriend the one and only black woman sitting on the couch. See, guys, when we talk about race, we're fair. We are black women. I'm fair. Just like New York. I couldn't watch that shit either. Did you see they came out, Ramona, because I've been talking mad smack about Ebony because she don't like Beyonce, and that's the reason I hate her. Okay, and then you ruined my favorite TV show because New York is funny. Okay, and I understand, and that's because I always say I respect the dog shit out of Ebony though. I do. Ebony K. Williams, girl. I don't take nothing away from you. You're so pretty. I love your house. Your boss ass. Like I respect you and your struggles and everything that woman's been through. I really do. You know, I think she's phenomenal. But wrong audience. That's what I've always said. I'm like, they're not listening. It's a white chick. You are so barking up the wrong tree right now, honey. They're not listening. Ramona, Luann, Sonia kind of gets it because she cool. I'm an artist. Okay, she right. But like, but when I found out Ramona that was the because I was defending. You know, I got fights on Instagram and Twitter and stuff.
Why the reunion was canceled.
Yeah, because they wouldn't say what Ebony reported Ramona for saying. It's different. Garcelle saying that Rinna was like, oh, we shouldn't talk about race on this show, as opposed to Ramona straight up saying, this is why we shouldn't have black people on the show. See, Ramona. So what do you mean we shouldn't have black people on? That's what I'm saying. And see, because I understand twofold, a white girl perspective and a black, but I'm always gonna ride for me. Period, because that's what I know. But I also see others. I'm just an objective person. This is why I can never run for public office, because I'll get shot by both sides. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't no Uncle Tom. Let me be straight up. Let me be straight up. But I'm not gonna cry over something, because our people have struggled too much for me to get upset over something petty. But anyway, but that's all of this shit. It's just like, damn, like the one black girl on the cast, and you can say that to her face with such confidence. You think it's coming out of a lovely place. And look at your heritage, Dorit. How dare you? You know, I thought you were cooler than that. You know, always talking about. I thought I did, because, you know, she brags about, I was an international traveler, and I lived here, and I lived there, and girl, you from New York, so how dare you say that? You know what I'm saying? And then PK, he represents all those South American, African football players. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Boy George in your house. I know he got all the black queens over there. You know? Where'd you get the inspiration for them ponytails? Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, don't cop my shit and then minimize me to the help, shit pie. I'm just saying, but I do still like to read. But I just had to read her a little bit. Like,
she needed to be read because she.
I did not like that. And then Garcelle to not like, because that's what I would have said. I've been like, Andy, hold my earrings real fast.
Okay, let me check this bitch real quick.
Like that was just uncalled for. And then I don't know, girl.
Read her for filth.
My ethnic staff,
like
just
that
be
makes
firm.
You feel like Garcelle should have been firm.
Where the white women
said
at?
What she said.
You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of white maids.
You should not have raised your tone with me and like literally cut her off right then and there. And be like, no, I'm not gonna take this. That is not cool. You need to apologize what you just motherfucker did to me. And it's all about motherfucking respect. So,
and see, I understand Garcelle so much because listen, I date lots of white men. Okay, she has biracial children. I totally get it. She cannot control the industry that she's in or her status or whatever. That's been the story of both of our lives. You know, we have had natural hair. We ain't never had no relaxer. Not because of, like, political choice. It's just we look beautiful, natural. Period.
We just always had natural hair.
So it's fine. But, you know, like, we know we're black. I walk around with that jacket all the time.
Oh, yeah. You're...
shoot, I wish I could give a shout out to the store. I think it's in Philly. The Sable Collective. That's right. My jacket that says Black Girl Club. Love it.
Yeah, very cute.
You know, because people would be trying to take away my black card because of my housewives obsession. But there's black ones too. Anyway.
Period. Okay.
But didn't like that with her ethnic staff. And listen, us and our ethnic asses gonna be back for part 2.
Okay.
And we gonna break it down some more because we need to chop up Erica.
Oh, yeah. Literally,
Girl.
part 3 of 4 is a lot about Erica.
Yeah, so we didn't think it was going to be this long, but we haven't talked to you
this
guys
is
in a
4,
minute.
Yeah, we had to get into real details and go into order as to what would happen.
And I've enjoyed it.
Down.
Okay, what do you think? Because some people think it was way too long, and they're like, oh my God, 4 parts. But I'm like,
no, because
you watched it,
right.
so shut up.
Right. What else you got to do?
Shut up.
Right.
It's Wednesday night.
You got nothing else going on.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. No, of course, there was a lot to discuss anyway.
Yeah.
This was a long-ass season.
It was a long-ass season, and we need to talk about it.
Yeah.
And then we haven't heard from Erica, and I thought that was smart as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Smart as hell. For them to, I don't know how much they paid.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly. This is just my opinion.
Yeah.
Or my conspiracy or thoughts. How much they paid this woman, Erica Jane Girardi, under the table to have her not talk to Barbara Walters and Oprah and to save it for Andy. One thing, though, I will say, Andy, thank you for looking at my What's the Point Girl Instagram page quite a few times now.
Yes.
Within the past, 4 or 5 weeks. Appreciate you, because I sleep with a pillow with your face on it every night.
Okay, she sure does.
Okay, I got all your signed books. My sister done scrambled down for me, and you know I'm your biggest fan. St. Louis, what up?
Okay. Woo woo.
Yeah, country grandma. Anyway, but you know, he's been getting a lot of compliments about, you know, his questions, and he did a good job. I wish it was Iyanla Van Zant. Sorry for this reunion. This should have been on the OWN network, because he asked the proper questions, but I wish he would have made her be more accountable. Yeah. There should have been follow-ups to the follow-ups to the follow-ups, but Andy Cohen's not an attorney. Right. He's also not Iyanla Van Zant. Right. Okay, so there's that. But
yeah.
She
like,
spoke,
what you mean by that? What
and
you mean
I
by
understand,
that?
and I understand, because I work in the legal world. You can't say everything because she won't admit to the victims or whatever, because it's a admission of guilt. Got it. But come on now.
Girl.
Yeah. Where's her Lindsay Lohan life coach?
Yeah.
You have to say something.
Yeah.
You have to say something. Yeah. And I just wish Andy would have been a little harsher. He was harsh, but
not enough.
Yeah. And you know, I'm
like, you could have gone harder.
Yeah, you could have.
She could take the brunt.
But then that's why everybody was getting mad at him this whole season on Watch What Happens Live. It was like he was defending her. I was like, Andy, allegedly, I'm just talking shit now. Don't nobody sue me. I'm just saying, did EJ Global contribute to Bravo TV anyway? Or, like, did she make an investment in something you doing? Like, I don't know. Did she pay for the Kardashian outfits when you did their finale reunion special? Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, Andy, like, you did not, and you knew about it because Bethany's been on her podcast. Girl, Bethany looked at my stories. Yes. I put, Return of the Mac. Return. I was like, yes, I made it. Yes. Bethany looking at my stuff. I was like, please don't block me. Okay. But anyway, we'll be back for part 2 of What's the Point? Yeah. Where we discuss parts 3 and 4. If you don't listen, F you.
I'm dead. But yeah. Girl, this is just...
but thank you. Girl, we
are halfway now.
We're halfway done. It was a lot.
Yeah.
I need to stretch.
We're going to do a stretch break.
Yeah, but we'll be right back. We'll be white-black.
Dead.
No, Dorit, it's like, wow, race is... and I'm happy people are finally discussing it. The United States of America has come a very long way. Okay? We don't need to point fingers or whatever, because everybody's dead who first started it. But people that perpetuate... And we have to acknowledge that there are certain underlying biases and judgments that we have deep-seated. Both sides, all sides. Flipped and reversed. Internally, externally. How we feel about our own people. But Dorit, I'm upset.
Oh, girl, yeah.
And Garcelle, I'm upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're upset with a lot of
all of them, except for Crystal. Except Crystal. Oh, let's talk about that. We didn't talk about that. You know what I'm saying? To my Chinese brothers and sisters out there, you all need to, I'm going to take my earrings off, and I hope you come to my house right now talking mean to Crystal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All this hate towards her.
Yeah, she ain't do nothing.
She didn't do anything. Crystal is so non-controversial. Crystal has problems and whatever. Yeah. We're going to see. We're going to get mad at her and read her for filth next season. But, I was mad at her for Sutton or whatever. But whatever. She was overwhelmed. Yeah. you know, it's hard to join these casts or whatever. She comes from a Disney spooky world.
Right,
yeah. But, like, that pisses me off. All you have to say about her is her ethnicity.
For real.
Get out of here, you sad, sick. Like, people are sick.
Yeah.
Talk about something else. Because I can break Dorit down personality-wise because I can talk about race with her because that's what she said. You know what I'm saying? Right. I can talk about Lisa Rinna's personality and Erica and this and that because that's what she said. All you have to say about Crystal is where her family comes from. Listen, she's from a royal bloodline, bitch. She better get into it.
Right, get into it.
Okay, let's not talk about the ancient secrets and hoodoo voodoo they about to cast on y'all. So keep talking smack on the internet.
Right.
You know, every meme I post, I'm just keying. I don't want to be mean.
Yeah.
This whole podcast, we're not being mean. We're just talking about what we see on the show. I'm not Perez Hilton. You know what I'm saying? People are people. You know, if you give me some commentary, I'm a gag because people have no problem making fun of me every day in daily life, and I think it's hysterical. You know, I did say that.
Yeah, but people are so wrong attacking Crystal.
Yeah, that really hurt my feelings.
She does not deserve that at all, and just being racist, cold, and mean.
Oh my God, hold on real quick before we hang up the phone, girl.
Yeah, okay.
The Kill Bill set, the finale. Oh, that was fabulous.
The Chinese New Year party. That was
made
gorgeous.
me look at her different with her mother was fabulous. Her little stepfather. So cute. So rich.
Stunning
so
party.
Fabulous.
Stunning dress. Ooh,
fabulous.
That dress.
The food. Rinna.
The whole dragon dance. All of that. Just the fact that Kill Bill set.
How iconic.
Yeah. That was.
And everybody's like, wow, this is the set, because everybody knew the scene from the movie. Yeah, so that pisses me off, and I can't wait to see what Crystal's going to bring next season. Because if you go on her Instagram, she's funny, and they cut, because she posted a lot, you know, they cut a lot of parts out. Like, when it was her birthday, they had a cake and everything. I'm like, dang, bravo, but I understand from production standpoint, we only got an hour. And technically, what is that, 42 minutes or whatever with commercial breaks, so, you know, worth of footage. But I can't wait for next season, and that's what they're saying in the blogs and online and stuff. They said she's coming back next season, but the producers apparently, you know, according to my sources, have said, "Come on, girl, you better bring it." Because she did. She came in, you know, catty. Like, I don't know her.
You're right.
Dorit. That's what she was talking about.
Right. When she first came out, she was like, I don't know her.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so
I don't know her.
She did come out a little bit.
But we do know the Lion King.
Okay. See me.
So we know who your husband is, Crystal, so you better bring it next season.
Okay.
Come on, girl, for all of us.
We know.
For all of us. Yeah, we know who that is.
Okay.
We know who that is.
Right.
Okay, Black is King.
Okay, period.
Beyonce.
Okay.
Anyway, but we'll catch you guys later. We're going to go ahead and
do part 3 and 4. Thanks for listening. We'll be back, guys.
Bye.
Bye.